You're trying to assassinate this man's character because he chooses to stand with his wife and stand with his daughter when no one else will. And you trying to say, "Oh, you listening to your wife? You ain't no man. You ain't got a pair." Let me tell you something, man. It takes a real man to be able to listen to the opinion of his wife and walk with her when she is right, especially if it goes against the powers that be. It takes a real man to do that. It takes strength to do that. Because everybody gonna call you a jellyback. Everybody gonna call you they're gonna call her a Jezebel, and they're gonna call you a Ahab when you're not doing what they want you to do. But when you doing what they want you to do, oh, now you a real man. When you do what everybody else wants you to do, you a real man. But when you side with your wife and you do something that's unpopular, or you following her, you ain't no man, dog. This is the game that we play. This is the game we play. Let me go ahead and play the rest of this.
A line, it's dishonorable to uncover your mother. If you know some things, see some things, let God be the judge and go to the elders of the church and let them, I promise, if you go to the elders of the church and get counsel, God will be just and he will resolve it. And so this is the thing, just like, excuse me, Jacob, he tried a deceptive way to get the promise, to get the inheritance, but then he had an altar moment. God changed his name, and eventually, right, he was able to walk in that promise. And I believe the same thing can happen for you. I'm praying for your family. I believe that there can be reconciliation. You know, your father built this company, and you are his son at the end of the day, but you have to do it the right way. And allowing the media and me and YouTube and news reporters to do it is not the biblical way to do it. Suzy, I prayed about you, and this is what the Lord showed me. He showed me Jacob for your husband, and he showed me not that you're just whatever, but I saw Potiphar's wife. When you got...
Look at this mess. He gonna call Suzy Potiphar's wife. You call Suzy Potiphar's wife. You basically saying that you liken her to a woman that lied about a rape. Oh, y'all forgive me. I gotta spell it out on YouTube because they'll shadow ban me. You saying that this woman, you liken her to a woman that lied on Joseph, that he raped'd her. I don't know any mother in her right mind that would make up a sexual assault allegation on her 5-year-old child towards a grown man. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like you are trying to get in good with Joni so that you can, tonight on Daystar at 7 p.m., tune in for Victory with Marcus Rogers. That's what it sounds like. How dare you? How dare you? Now, if somebody was to come on live and call his wife a Jezebel, oh, you better believe Marcus gonna go live and he gonna go in. But you want to know why he can say that to Johnathan and Suzy? Because he feels that Johnathan ain't gonna have no rebuttal toward him. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you got the first time to call Rachel Niagara Martinez Rembert a Potiphar's wife. And I tell you like this, brother, you gonna see me. You gonna see me, and I'm gonna test them holy hands that you say you got, because you ain't finna disrespect mine. You sit up there and you disrespect this man's wife after you reached out to them and they came on your platform and you let them tell their story. They entrusted and opened up their hearts to you, and you turn around and do this foolishness so you can kiss. You know what? I'm on that bandwagon now. I'm on that bandwagon. So you did it so you could kiss the ring, so you can get you some time at Daystar. I wouldn't be surprised if they show the interview at Daystar and give him some residual income from it. That's what this mess is, man. You know what? From here on out, I'm not watching no more Marcus Rogers, because what if you truly have any type of wisdom? If you have any type of wisdom at all, you would have called. Even if this is truly what God showed you, you should have picked up the phone and you should have called Johnathan and Suzy and told them privately what you feel. But what you're doing is you are deflecting, because everybody is tearing into your hide. You are deflecting off of you and you're putting it back on Johnathan and Suzy. That's what you're doing. That is what you are doing. And you have disrespected this man. And you have disrespected this man's wife. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you. I'll pray for you. I believe that God will bring you to repentance, but I'm done with you. I'm gonna play the rest of this video.
Out on that phone and recorded yourself crying. So it's like almost like a performance. I get on the phone and I'm crying and I'm recording myself crying. The Lord showed me Potiphar's wife, and I have to be real. And I have to tell you this, Suzy. Every respectable man of God that I know that has more wisdom than me, I don't know what your camp is telling you, but
let me tell you something. Any man of God that got more wisdom than you right now ain't got no wisdom. Because any man of God with wisdom would have called you and told you right there, take that video down. Take that repentance video down until you call these people and talk to them privately. And furthermore, Marcus Rogers, I would have reached, when I got done with them, and if Joni reached out to me, you saying Joni reached out to you, I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe you reached out to her. But if Joni really did reach out to you, what I would have done, I would have called Johnathan and Suzy and told them, hey guys, your mother-in-law reached out to me. She wants me to come do an interview. How do y'all feel about that? Instead, they got to find out, like everybody else, from your YouTube page that you finna betray their trust. But yet you say you listening to wise counsel. Apparently, the counsel that you listened to wasn't wise at all, because somebody should rebuke you. Somebody should openly rebuke you right now for what you're doing. Let me play this video, man. I'm getting hot. I'm getting 38 hot up under here.
But they saw certain red flags with you not allowing your husband to be the man that he needs to be. And I know you guys are going to be upset. You're going to be mad. Nobody in your camp is going to be happy that I said that. But that is what the Lord showed me. You need to step back and let Johnathan be the man. Johnathan needs to go seek wise counsel privately with the elders of the church and let God judge it and bring everything to the light. All right. You guys had a lot of information from both sides, and I don't believe that the way it was handled was right. I believe that, this situation with the daughter, however, what everybody feels about it, it's in God's hands.
Look,
All
Pastor,
I'm
let
saying
me know where you're watching from,
there's
please,
stuff
sir.
out there that has not been leaked to the public that wouldn't put you guys in a good light. My advice is to go back to the elders of the church and meet with the elders of the church privately and let God resolve this thing.